We're going to be talking about positive and negative numbers, this time with expressions. So, positive and negative numbers, what are they? Positive numbers are greater than 0, negative numbers are less than 0. Next question might be why? Why do we need them? To help you know how much money you owe or someone owes you. Now, an interesting fact about positive numbers is there's only one that is spelled with the same number of letters as itself. I'll give you a little think, or you can pause the video, and the answer is the number 4. Now, let's take a look at this number line. As you can see, the negative numbers are to the left of 0 and positive numbers are to the right of 0. Now, if we take a look at this line, you have warmer is always to the right of colder, and colder is always to the left of warmer. Now, let's take a look at these different cases of calculating expressions. So, if we take a look at the first case, you're adding wood to a fire. So, if you start at 3 degrees, you're adding fuel. Then you're going to make it adding a positive number, and then you get 3 plus 8 is equal to 8 degrees Celsius. Now, if we take a look at the second case, adding water to a fire. If we start at 2 degrees Celsius, we're adding a negative number because you're trying to extinguish the fire. So since you're doing that, you're decreasing the temperature. 2 plus negative 4 is negative 2 degrees Celsius. Now let's take a look at case 3. Subtracting wood from a fire. You start at 6. You are subtracting a positive number because you're taking away the fuel. So 6 minus 4 is 2 degrees Celsius. And finally, the last case, subtracting water from a fire. And if we start at 5 degrees, and we take away the fuel source, so that means it's going to get hotter. So we're going to be subtracting a negative number. Therefore, my temperature is going to increase, and we get 5 minus negative 4, which is 9 degrees Celsius. Now let's take a look at each case in particular. If we take a look at example 1, 5 degrees plus 2 degrees. So before that, you should draw the number line. And then you should then circle the starting number, which is 5. And then we got to determine if it's positive or negative statement. Since we are adding fire to the starting number, we're going to it's a positive statement, so we're going to go to the right. And this time we're going to go to the right 2 times. So 1 and 2, and then you're going to box your answer, which is 7. You're going to write your answer, which is 7 degrees. And let's take a look at case 2. In this case, we have our starting number is at negative 1. Circle it. Determine if it's positive or negative statement. Since we are adding water to the fire, it's going to get colder, so we're going to do the left. And we're going to move that to 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. We're going to box the answer. And then we're going to write down the answer. It's negative 4 degrees. Let's take a look at example 3. We have example 3. The starting number is there, which is negative 2. We're going to determine if it's positive or negative. It says subtracting 2. So we're subtracting 2 fire logs away, or just logs away from the fire. So therefore, we're going to get colder. So we're going to go to the left. We're going to go to the left 2 times, 1 and 2. I'm going to box the answer, negative 4. So my answer is negative 4 degrees Celsius. Let's take a look at the last case. We have negative 1 is the starting number. We're going to go determine if it's a positive or negative statement. In this case, we're subtracting water away. So since we're taking away taking away the ability to extinguish the fire, we're going to increase in the temperature. And this time we're going to increase it by 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And then box your answer. And then you get answers answers 2 degrees Celsius. Okay, there's your 4 cases. Now it's your turn. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. She'll give you answers in a few seconds. So I'm going to pause. So if you want to work these out yourself, pause it. And 3, 2. And there's your answers. If you got them correct, well done. If you did not, don't worry. There's always tomorrow. So see you soon.